it's like it snapped back real quick. Like it snapped back. I don't know. I'm not looking like Nancy so much. Like my curls are a little elongated today. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it was the conditioner. It was a different conditioner. I don't know. Hey, what's up, y'all? So I don't know if anybody had a chance. Oh no. Wait a minute. My bad. I had put a post on Facebook, and I only have like a few people on my Facebook. Anywho, like y'all, I had took the suggestion of the police officers that I saw on the side of the road on Monday when this man was sending the bullshit ass text to my phone talking about they're going to change the locks and all that stuff. So they suggested that I put the peace order on them. So of course the judge didn't honor the peace order because she's like, this is not like a peace order thing. I was like, fine, whatever. It's tenant landlord, and she's not a tenant landlord judge or whatever. It sent a message though. It sent a message. You keep sending that stupid slick shit to my phone. I am being harassed. That's how I feel. I'm entitled to my feelings. That's how I feel. And that's exactly what I'm going to tell the attorney once I finally have a chance to sit down and talk to the man. That's exactly what I'm going to tell him. I feel like I have been bullied and harassed. That was what the peace order would cover. Okay. Including him not coming on my fucking social media. Yeah. Anywho. So I'm going to come and get some of my stuff before I actually, get on the road to get my day started or whatever. So I just got me some little leggings. I put on one of my little dresses that I got. Ooh, Tracy, go ahead, girl. Look at that. Look at this tag. Hey now. Hey. What's up, Jeffrey? What the fuck is going on, Jeffrey? What you up to, Jeffrey? You know I love you, Jeffrey. You know I love you, Vice President. Oh shit, sorry y'all. I'm just trying to prop this phone up real quick. I ain't got nothing on fancy. Look, I just got my little gray shirt on, and I literally just got these little $6 leggings from the Family Dollar. I need to put some pants on. I had to take my dress off or whatever. But like I said, Tracy don't have to win no battles at this point. I don't have to win no battles. I just need to send messages. That's it. When Tracy make her phone calls to code enforcement, that was sending a message. When Tracy had to file the papers to go to court, that's sending a message. So Tracy is still sending the messages. Yes. And look at my look at the hair today, y'all. Look at look. All right. So my paralegal had made it a point that I was supposed to take inventory of my stuff. So Jeffrey, since you're my vice president, dear, I'm gonna give you a homework assignment. I know them totes that the stuff was removed from my totes was recorded in a video. I just don't know what video. So I need somebody to go back for me and look to see if they can see them 2 totes in the room full of stuff. Because I'm filing theft charges because my shit is disappeared. My aloe vera plant was thrown out and my shit in my totes. That's theft. So I'm whatever the fuck else I gotta file at this point, I'm doing that shit. I'm sick of these people. I just needed more time to get my shit out. I'm sorry that it's inconvenient for you. You're just as inconvenient and uncomfortable as I have been made to be. With your weirdo ass. Don't nobody want you. What the fuck? Turn the car off, Trace. Okay, the car is off. All right. So that's what I was doing this morning, and I would have recorded, but of course I was running late. Actually, you know what? I should just move it. I should move the car up because I have stuff in my trunk. It's too far for me to have to try to move this shit. I mean, look, the tires, if another damn tire go out, then oh well. At this point, you know what I mean? You hear me, paralegal? So, I'm tired. I am beyond tired. I am beyond tired of being played with. The judge was like, oh, well, he's not harassing you. He hasn't abused you or nothing like that. Okay, but he's been lusting after me. And he did try to come up in the bathroom when I was taking a shower. Yes, he did do that. Okay, so this judge don't, she don't want to play. She don't want to play fair. She don't want to be on Traci team. That's fine. But I still sent that message. Oh shit, Traci! Damn it! Damn it, Traci! Look, at this point, we gotta tear the club up, okay? Shit. Oh, that's what we gotta do at this point. Tear this shit up. Just tear it up. All right. So, like I said, I just have to go back and make sure. I know it's in the video. The stuff that was in the tote I know it's in the video. Look at this shit. Oh, but like I said, I don't have to win all the battles, honey. I don't have to win all the battles. Traci just got to win the war. That's it. Hold on, let me open the back. Oh, I should have took my blanket and my pillow out. So, hold on one second. Let's take that shit. I couldn't get the truck when I had the help on Saturday. So we're taking inventory of what stuff is left, like she said. I don't know what's in the boxes. Like this box. Okay. That's food in there. There's food there. I don't look, honestly, like this tote right here was full of stuff. And the tote on top of it was full of stuff. And both of these totes, and as you can see, he's been in the room fucking with shit, still fucking with shit. And then he took this tote right here. It was a tote on top of here, and it's gone. So where's the other tote? There was 2 totes in here. It's 1 tote. I took 1 tote to my storage. Okay, wait a minute. No, I did. Hold on. The stuff fell out. The stuff fell out. But right here is where these 2 totes were. These 2 totes were right here. Okay. And they were full of stuff. I don't know where the stuff is that was in these 2 totes. This is one of the totes is empty. And as you can see, the door wide open. He, because I got my air mattress out of here. He pulled up my sheet and stuff. I didn't get the sheet. He moved my blanket and stuff. He's still fucking with shit. And I'm tired of him fucking with my shit. Okay. He done took the little bags down or whatever, because I'm not in the room no more. But I had plastic. He probably using my ooh, Traci. Wait a minute, girl. You look like you glowing. Wait a minute. Girl. Traci looking cute today. Okay, anywho. But like I said, thank you, girl. Thank you. Okay, so since he always going up in my motherfucking room, we going up in his room to see what the fuck is in here, because I'm sure it's some of my shit up in here. Because the towel, this orange towel was up in my room. That's not my shit. Okay, and then look at this shit.
And at least while you in there, you recording. At least while you in there recording.
Okay, look at this shit. This is my shit.
Yeah.
He ain't got no pets up in here. Where the fuck are you gonna have some grooming tools and shit? The toilet paper. Look at this shit. I knew some of my shit was up in here.
Yeah.
The toilet paper, the whole thing of toilet paper up in his closet. You see this shit? I just pulled this out his closet. Is this a bitch?
Yeah.
Thieving ass motherfucker. And you sitting there talking shit. I don't need to win this battle. I don't need to win the battle. But you have my shit.
I told you that shit was right. Take it out with you. Take it out with you when Casey comes. Take all that shit as you find it.
But you want to be all up in my room, go through my shit. This ain't your shit. You broke down, busted, and disgusted ass looking motherfucker.
Gonna take the shit. This ain't your shit to take, bitch. My shit. So, matter of fact, I need to call the police. Because where's the rest of my shit that was in them totes? His ass ain't here right now, though. Thieving ass, lying ass motherfucker. I'm gonna sit up there and try to take my shit. Go to work. Go to work with your broke ass. Go to work and buy whatever fuck toilet paper and shit that you need. You don't even have no fucking pet. So God only knows what else in my shit is gone that I just don't know. I'm so sick of these people. When I say I'm beyond sick of these people, I am beyond sick of these people. And I'm not done. I'm not done. I'm far from done. I knew there was some of my shit in that motherfucking room. And he still won't stop touching my shit. That's all right, because God don't like ugly. And he keep wanting to throw God's name into the mix. Dude, you are not a man of God. You are not. Especially the stupid dumb shit you keep doing. You're definitely not a man of God. But that's all right, because God will take care of it. Why are you putting the sticky traps on top of my shit? That don't make no sense. The sticky traps need to be on the floor to catch the mice. This place is still infested with rodents. There has not been no exterminator up in this bitch. You know what? You're going to have to come and get my food. These are my cups. My shit. Wow. Wow. Y'all see this shit? So he done sat up there and ate up my shit. Ain't this a bitch? You broke down, Bama ass, broke ass bitch. My chicken, he ate my whole pack of chicken. You see this shit? This whole refrigerator was stuffed with food. Stuffed. It was stuffed with food.
And I would clear that dish out.
Okay, but he still got my dishes in here. Girl. Hold on a second. Oh. See, he don't put my sheet in my garbage can. Again, I don't need you touching my shit. I don't need you touching my shit, for real. And you're not keeping these motherfucking ice trays either. This shit's mine. This is my shit. It's mine. I don't care if it's dirty or not. I'll throw this shit in the motherfucking trash. It's my shit. This fabuloso, my shit. It was underneath the bathroom. And he got my watermelon soap. Ain't this a bitch? Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh. This watermelon soap is my soap. My soap. He got this in the motherfucking bathroom. So like I said, I don't know what else he has. Or took out, or maybe took over to his white hoe's house. I don't know. This shit is ridiculous. I know he wasn't expecting to have to go to court today. I know that. This shit's gonna go right in the trash. You're not gonna sit up there and talk shit and cause all these problems for people and then still using my shit and then stole my shit. Y'all saw that toilet paper was in his closet. And he done ate up my chicken. But that's okay. That's okay. Because your broke ass ain't going to get nothing else. You ain't going to be able to utilize nothing else. You're not going to sit there and try to flim-flam nobody else. That's not going to happen. Mm-mm. Did you hear me, Kay?
Yeah.
Like I can't put the food in my storage. So it's like all of my spices. Well, I think what's all of my spices, because again, as you can see, he's been opening these boxes. These boxes, you can see these boxes were taped up. These boxes were taped up, and you see they have been opened. Okay, this box is open. You see it's tape all over this box that was open. This motherfucker.
Yeah, but you know, I don't have much place to put food in nothing either.
Huh?
I said, you know, I don't have much place.
Well, you're gonna have to take it to your mama's house, sweetie. Like, I gotta take this stuff up out of here. He ain't eating up no more food. I just got that food from the community center. Remember, I told you that ham is still in there, but he ate my whole pack of chicken. You broke bastard. He ain't eating up no more of my shit. He a grown ass man that can't even feed his own fat ass.
That's crazy.
It is beyond crazy.
And I got that message when you told me when you got that pack of chicken.
Yeah, it was a whole pack of chicken from Wegmans.
You know what I'm saying? I got that message when you told me you got that, so that's proof that he done ate the shit.
Right, exactly. Yep. Yeah, because you know I love Wegmans. This is heavy. That's food. He just threw my little thing. I had my toiletries in here. This is the stuff that was on top of the dresser. I don't know where to throw my shit. Like, I don't know where my cocoa butter is. All of the shit is just thrown in a box. But you're not gonna have my motherfucking toilet paper that you stole. Y'all, it's on camera. He had my motherfucking toilet paper in his closet. Bitch.
That's why I say record it so that way he can't try to say that you took anything out of his room that you
At this point, I don't give a fuck. He done took a whole bunch of shit about my room. Cause he broke down. He don't have shit. And I know that's why he's trying to get me up out of here, because he's trying to get somebody else up in here because he can't pay his rent. So he needs somebody else up in here.
Did you get the household stuff?
Yeah.
That he was trying to donate to give away? Did you find it?
Well, I don't know officially what it was. And then, you know, this is my trap. I done bought these fucking sticky traps. You want some sticky traps to catch Okay.
Hold on. I gotta go back to the live because I told you I can't watch live and be on the phone with you because it be like.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about whoever watching the live. This all of my cleaning shit. This all my cleaning shit.
But I want to see too. I'm not looking. Okay.
No, I'm not on mute. I'm not on mute, Jeffrey. I mean, I'm just look. This shit just need to be recorded. Y'all see this? This is my cleaning shit. My cleaning shit. Okay, Jeffrey just said I was on mute. I'm putting this shit right in the car. This is my shit. I got this awesome cleaner from the trap house. Shit. I need one of those neck things. Hold on. I'm putting all my cleaning stuff in the fucking car. This motherfucker. You want cleaning supplies? Get your little light skin hoe that you were up in here fucking. Get her to buy you some cleaning supplies. How about that? Since you need some cleaning supplies and you need garbage bags and you obviously need a bitch to feed you, get your little light skin hoe to do that shit. Because this just don't make no motherfucking sense. It don't make no sense. And I bought these sponges. I'm throwing the shit in the trash. I need a garbage bag. Dead. Sticky traps. Sticky traps are stuck on everything but the fucking rodents. My sponges, they're going right in the motherfucking trash. You don't clean up nothing no ways, which is yes. Oh, I see you finally bought some soap though. Trash. This is my motherfucking toilet paper. This is trash. Can you hear me? Okay. I gotta put my phone in the bra. Like I can't move and whew, with two phones and all this shit. Okay. This is not all of my stuff. This is not all of my stuff. But that's all right. Like I said, whoever got my shit that I did not give to, hopefully they needed it. But I bet you he won't have nothing else up here for him to use or eat or nothing else. You ain't eating up no more of my shit. I just, when he was coming in the kitchen to see what I was doing that night when I had put the pack of chicken in there, that's what I had put in the freezer. The pack of chicken, it was a family size pack of chicken. This whole freezer was full of food. Oh, and you still, the picture He was trying to be smart ass and took the picture out. He's still eating my butter and everything. All this shit. It's coming right the fuck out of here. I ain't gonna use no more of my motherfucking picture and nothing else. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He gonna keep what he wanted my shit. Okay. That's why I said all of my stuff is not. I don't remember all the shit that I have, but I know what's mine. You got my Kool-Aid in the picture. It's a bitch. My diet is tea. Really, bitch? Your fat ass ain't on no motherfucking diet, but you're about to be now. Got my tea. He got my herbal tea and shit up here at the top of the motherfucking cabinet, yo. This is why I need some help. Because I could be done with this in like 30 minutes. He done took, I said, all that food and stuff. That's fine. Bitch. That's why those boxes are open. Because he was going through the boxes that he wanted to keep. So it's not donating no shit to no needy families. He's the fucking needy family in Baltimore that obviously needed some food and toiletries. Yeah. This bitch. I gotta move this stuff. In the front seat. I can't reach up there, but I need to get something. All my one of the neighbors gave me those herbal tea. It's like hibiscus or something. I don't know. You know, some shit that I would drink. And he got the shit up in the cabinet. Bitch, I ain't never seen him drink no damn tea, but you ain't about to drink up my shit. So now, okay, this stuff, there was nothing. No shower curtain. Where's my shower curtain? Because the shower curtain was over here. He gets smart ass to take the shit down, but it was right over here with the pole and the rods. That's my tea. This is my tea. My neighbor gave me this tea. It's detox tea. This is my shit. My neighbor gave this to me. Your ass ain't detoxing. You ain't drinking no dieters tea. Your fat ass ain't trying to lose no weight. What the fuck are you doing with my detox shit? For real. All of this shit is my shit. All of this. All of this shit is mine. So you took my food. You took my food. You eating my food. My chicken wings gone.
All that stuff full.
No, it didn't. Who took my stuff up out of the toast? Nothing spoiled and no inspector took my stuff out of my toast. Lie ass bitch. Taking all of my shit. Did you hear that shit? He gonna sit there and say, my chicken spoiled. It was in the freezer.
How the fuck is spoiling the freezer?
Right, how the fuck did my, but that's okay, because I got proof. Because I told you, I got that ham and that chicken.
Yep. And you put it in the freezer.
And I put it in the freezer. He thinks he's slick. Mama said you can't slick the slickster though. You can't slip the slickster. My shit spoiled. Yeah, okay. It's spoiled. Okay, it's spoiled. Ain't nobody stupid. And it wasn't just the chicken. That freezer was full of food. Full of food. Where's my food, my box with the food in it? Where's my box, the food that, no, the frozen food I just took out of the freezer. Don't play this game. We're not playing this game. It. No, I didn't. I had cleaning supplies. This shit ain't. No more of my shit. Go ahead and tell your little wife that shit. He stole my shit and he was eating up my food, and you see all my cleaning supplies and shit. Oh, I didn't eat that damn motherfucking thing. Somebody's stupid. I'll put this in the front seat. If you can't get this stuff, I will gladly drop it off at your mama's house. I'm not even playing.
Yeah, I can meet with you and get it. Yeah, if I pick him up, we'll be back on this side of town, so I'll see where you at and get it from you.
It's all right. It's all right. So this is not what was even in this box. I labeled the shit that's in the box. So something else was put in the box that I already had labeled with something else. So that obviously is something else that's not in the right container. You see, what does it say? Sorry, y'all, I'm hot. It says kitchen, short glasses, and what's in it? Toilet paper. Oh, it's all right. I don't like ugly. God don't like ugly. And I swear, when I say Traci pray for justice every single solitary day, Traci pray for justice. Traci pray for justice. I do. Because this shit ain't right. What the damn. This shit is beyond fucked up. I can't articulate it or sugarcoat it no other way. This shit is beyond fucked up. That's all right. Like I said, you ain't gonna eat up no more of my shit. My whole fucking pack of chicken. And Mama normally made chicken cacciatore with the chicken legs. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to make space. Hold on. Okay, here are my cookies. I'm gonna put that all my little cookies I didn't get to try yet. I'm gonna put those on the front. You see, you know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of Cece. Remember how I said, "Oh, wait a minute, what the fuck? What is them eyeballs? The fuck is that?" Hold on. I don't know where them light bulbs of them eyeballs came from. Hold on. Okay, there we go. That looked weird. Anywho.
So my phone wasn't tripping. You had two separate eyeballs.
Yeah. It was like a filter or something. My hands.
When I was watching it, I thought my phone was just tripping.
Oh Lord, the YN that left some of his shit in the car, girl. His shorts. Let me put that back here.
Yeah, I thought that shit was my phone.
No, girl, it was a filter or whatever. But yeah, but you know what? It reminds me of Cece. Cece would not tell the truth to save his life. I said the Grim Reaper could be right in your face, and he's gonna ask you one question. And in order to save your life, all you got to do is tell the truth. That's all you got to do to save your life. His ass gonna be dead on the spot. That's what I told him. Unalive. Sorry, he gonna be unalive on the spot. Because he won't never tell the truth. Just like this fat fucker. He won't never tell the truth. My chicken did not spoil. It was in the freezer. It was in the freezer. I put that in my ham in the freezer. Okay.
And unless he had took it out being an asshole, it just shut out and
girl, you know he ain't not gonna sit up there and let no whole pack of chicken go to waste.
Right, that's what I was about to say. He ate that shit.
That's what I'm saying.
You know, I try to be the voice of reason sometimes.
No, not in this. No, you can't reason with an asshole.
Yeah, he still shouldn't have took it out, so he still would have been wrong in this
This is
situation.
my little ham. I got this ham and the whole pack of chicken legs from Wangman's from the little community center right down the street from my ex and the crazy narcissist lady. That's what the little community center is. That's where I got it from. The pack of chicken and this little ham. And then I got a cookie
What
mix.
about the fish?
Huh?
What about the fish?
I mean, the fish was already in it. That's what I'm saying. The freezer was packed with food. It had my ice cream. I had Haagen-Dazs ice cream in there. I had a frozen drink I didn't drink. It was full of shit. It was full. The whole from the top to the bottom. That freezer was full of food.
That's crazy.
That's all right, because God don't like ugly, and he is not a man of God. And trust and believe, Tracy, I pray for justice each and every single solitary day. When I open my eyes, that's when I start saying my little morning prayers. And I try to say my prayers before I conk out, but sometimes I conk out beforehand. And I hope the good Lord will forgive me because I don't always get to get my night prayers out before I close my eyes. But best trust and believe, I say my morning prayers every single solitary day. Now, I'm not going to say that I always pray for my enemies because I don't always do that. And right now, I'm not really feeling it. I'm not feeling it. Okay, so I know when I'm being harassed. I know when I'm being threatened. Okay, it's not the threats to my person. It's the threats to keep putting my shit out. I didn't say that he tried to touch me. Oh, because y'all know I would have curbed the fuck out. Y'all see how I went off when that fucking West Virginia dude would not keep his motherfucking hands to himself. Okay, so I didn't say that he tried to put his hands on me, but he has been lusting after me. Yes, he has. But see, Traci fucked the whole world up when I called code enforcement. And then he wasn't expected to go to court this morning either. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hopefully he didn't miss his little news segment this morning.
Right. And if so, oh well. Like my friend Perrin was saying, oh well. You missed that shit. Shit. You definitely missed that shit today. I can't see. I don't have my glasses, sweetie. Hello, whoever that is. Hello. I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta take a breath. I'm out here by myself trying to move this shit and trying to get this shit organized in my back seat so I can squeeze. I'm squeezing as much of my stuff that I can in this car. He's not eating up no more shit. He's not using no more of my cleaning products. I know this is not all my shit. It's not all my shit. Where was my shit that was in the tote? Stop touching my shit. This man has been told multiple times what these people are doing is illegal. And like I said, I don't know all the landlord tenant laws, but I bet you Traci's going to take the time to do the research. I will take the time to do the research. That's why I said if anybody else is going through the same type of shit, I don't care what state you in. If you need some help, let me know. Because I got an op paralegal that like to do research, and I do too. Okay, because this shit is some bullshit. Traci is here to end the flim flam. This is definitely a flim flam. This lazy, broke down, busted in, disgusted ass bitch has been eating up my food and using up all my shit since I haven't been here. I've been sleeping in my car for a week, over a week. It's been like a week and a half, 2 weeks, whatever. I haven't been here. The moment that he sat up there and told me that the crazy bitch infiltrated my shit when I'm literally leaving. So y'all sitting here, you can compare your little notes. I don't give a fuck. I haven't done nothing. I didn't use you. I didn't take your money. I didn't lie to you to take money from you. Traci did not do that. That's not what Traci did. Okay, so be mad at me all you want. I don't give a fuck. Because if I have to call code enforcement 10 more times, Traci's gonna do it. If I have to record motherfuckers at a job because you're not doing what I need you to do, Traci's gonna do it. Okay, and I'm still making my phone calls. I'm still meeting with people because I'm not done with this bullshit. This is some bullshit. I did not deserve this at all. But like I said, I pray to the good Lord each and every single solitary day that whatever lessons he needed me to learn with that crazy narcissist bitch in this situation and moving forward, anything else that he needs me to learn, I hope that I get it the first time, not having to go through any type of this bullshit no more, because this is some bullshit. It is exactly what it is, some bullshit. And I don't deserve this shit. I didn't do nothing. I just needed a temporary place to kind of have a moment to figure my shit out and get some money together. That's it. But you got the person that was here to teach you the lesson. God sent you the person here to teach you the lesson. See, this is why you shouldn't play with God, and this is why you should not play with landlord-tenant stuff. Tenants have rights. Even as a month-to-month sublease tenant, I have rights. Okay, and I did not come here to take care of no grown-ass man. Did you hear what I said? Paralegal.
Say it again?
Yes, I did not come here to take care of no grown-ass man. That's not what Traci did. We were not a couple. My mama said the only man you take care of is the one. She said it come out your pussy. The man that come out your pussy, I say coochie. But mama said unless he come out your pussy, you don't take care of no man. That's what mama said. And Traci, look, right now it's not the time for that bullshit. It's not the time for that. Traci is focused on getting her money up. That's why you see me out here hustling 24, 48 hours a day plus. All day and night. I'm out here hustling, trying to get money together. And you're going to sit up here because I'm not here? Oh, you haven't been here 2 days. You haven't been here a week. I don't give a fuck. You're still not supposed to touch my shit. You're still not supposed to eat my shit. You're still not supposed to throw away that was a huge ass aloe vera plant. I just found the place. My money goes towards all of my bills. Mainly, I would say 90% of my money right now go to this fucking car. Anything left over is what goes on a bill. I don't really even have $20 half the time just to go get me something to eat. That's why the stuff that I get, them chicken wings, $8.49. When I eat them chicken wings and then get my little hash brown or whatever, that's normally all that I would eat. I don't normally eat anything else. Lately, I've been eating once a day, sleeping in this car for at least since the first of the month. And what's today, the 12th? The 13th. What's today? Yeah. Oh, yeah. So that was a Friday. I left on the 1st. I have not slept in this house. I don't like taking showers in this house. He a weirdo and he be lusting after me. He do. I know. I can't help it. I'm cute, but I don't want you. I don't want no man at this point. This is some fucked up shit. You can't do for yourself, so you're going to use a female that you don't know what they've been through. You're going to use them. And don't think that I'm not going to do nothing. You don't think I'm not going to have no kickback? Cardi said, "Nuck if you buck." But I don't see nobody bucking. You lied. You used me. You've been eating up my shit, using up all my stuff, and God only knows what's gone that I don't recall because I have so much shit. It's all right because God don't like ugly. This is ugly. This is real ugly. What they've been in, all the stupid slick shit. That's why when the cops were the ones who suggested that I put the papers on them. The cops. The 2 cops right down the street at the Walgreens that used to be right there across the street from the Dollar Tree right there in Garrison. The 2 cops were sitting right there. They was the one who suggested that I put the papers. So that's what I did. I sure did. Okay, so when people want to make me out to be the asshole, like even the little YN got his little comments and he trying to critique the whole little situation. I don't need your critiques and your criticism. What I need you to do is help me get this shit up out this motherfucking house. That's all I need you to do. If you're not going to do that, then you serve no purpose whatsoever to me. I need you to shut the fuck up and move this shit up out this house. That was your only job, sir. That's why I said, when I told my folks I needed you here, this is why I said I needed them here. Do you see what I'm saying? Because this shit would not have happened this way. You get what I'm saying? I needed him to do one thing. When he needed my help, he had my help. When I needed his help, he didn't help me. And he didn't get my clothes up out of that room. The YN bought me a shirt and some socks. He gave me them graham crackers. Okay. And then what else did he give me? He got me some other kind of snack thing. I can't remember what the other little snack thing was. But whatever. At least he did something. And he chipped into the room. Okay, so that's more than what I can say that they did. This is fucked up. This is beyond fucked up. This is beyond fucked up. I don't like it. And I'm entitled to my feelings. And I will continue to express myself. Again, sharing my story has helped people. I don't know who might be going through the same exact thing what I'm going through right now. Okay. If the people are if they're constantly threatening to put your stuff out, that is illegal. They have to put it in writing and give you a 30-day notice to vacate the premises. That is not what happened in this case. But because I'm inconvenienced, I'm uncomfortable. I don't feel comfortable. I don't feel safe in this situation. That's why I willingly left. You want to sit up here and talk about you talking to the other bitch. So I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck that y'all are codependent and need to sit there and engage. Traci don't have time to engage. I can't be codependent when no motherfuckers around. I have money to make and shit to do. I don't have time to entertain motherfuckers that just sit on their fat ass all damn day and watch TV. Okay, Traci has shit to do. So I'm sorry that I don't have time to engage with motherfuckers that need engagement. You have each other now. You have each other. Be friends. Be friends. Be the happiest of friends. Using people, lying and conniving and all, scheming and all the shit. Be the best of friends. Because that's not Traci. Traci has shit to do. But you're not eating no more of my shit. You're not using no more. He had all my fucking bleach and shit up underneath the sink in the kitchen. So you just gonna keep my little bleach shit? My shit that I took for the trap my shit that I took for the trap house and the house of horrors. You're gonna try to straight once this is Traci, that's Traci shit. That's my shit. I stole the shit. Now you try to steal my shit. For real, that's what we doing. No, that's not what the fuck we doing.
How you gonna steal my shit that I stole? You gonna steal my shit that I stole?
Exactly. What the fuck? Where do they do that at? For real? Shit. I don't think so. Not today. Not today, Satan, or any other day. I don't think so. Shit. Fuck I look like. Shit. But that's funny though. That's funny.
These drinks at Royal Farms are so good. I don't normally see this. This is the strawberry lemonade. I don't normally see it. I haven't even been seeing my blackberry lemonade. Whew. All right, y'all. Let me see what else I can squeeze up in this car so I can drop this off in my storage. And then I still have money to make. I don't have time to be fooling around with Fat Bastard today. We already played that game. We went to court. So the message is well received. I'm filing whatever the fuck I need to file at this point. You get what I'm saying? All the filings. I'm doing it. You're not going to pull this flim flam on nobody else. What's up, Green Queen? I'm sorry, I can't see because it's glare, y'all.
I know, that's why I told you.
Thank you. Hold on, I got to blow my nose. Like, I'm trying my best not to kirk the fuck out, but the more I come up in here and see that my shit is messed with and stolen and all this other shit, it pisses me the fuck off. That man has been told multiple times, leave my shit alone. What he is doing is illegal. What the white woman is allowing him to do, it's illegal, y'all. It's illegal. It is. It's illegal. He mad because I called code enforcement. I'm not used to living in such squalor. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that Tracy's not used to living with rodents. You didn't do nothing about it. So yes, I called code enforcement, and I would do it again 20 more times if I had to. 100 times. 1,000,000 times. I would do it.
Nobody want to live with that shit.
Don't nobody want to live with that shit. They, them pissing and pooping around your shit over time, that could cause respiratory problems. I looked it up. If you don't believe me, look it up.
No, it's true.
It's disgusting. They could bite you. You could get rabies and shit. It's all types. God only knows what other type of diseases you could get from rodents if they bite you and shit. And I was sleeping practically on the floor. Okay, so I mean,
from that though, because I was pregnant with my son, and I was like, I can't have him in his room because he had his own room. I'm like, I don't feel comfortable with him being in his room. Now I hadn't seen no rat in my house at that point, but they was all outside, and you could also hear them in the walls.
Right.
So I'm like, at one point,
thank you. You can hear them scratching in the walls. You most certainly can hear them scratching in the walls. That happened to me in my apartment in Cumberland, and as soon as I got here and was unpacking my shit, I heard them scratching in the walls. Yeah, because that's what you hear, like right by my head. And I'm hollering and shit, and then they finally stop. But then, just give them time, they'll be right back. They don't never go nowhere. When they have a place to nest, to fuck, to eat, and be married, they not going nowhere because you've made it way too comfortable for them. That's their new home. I'm sorry, this glare is bad. Okay, yeah, I see it now. I see you in the chat now too. All right, y'all, let me get some more shit up in here. I got money to make. I don't have time to be fooling with Fat Bastard all day. So go and have your little sidebar powwow about this shit. This hard. It's hard work. Like it's hard work. Not so much with the trap house stuff because that stuff was left because she too was a slumlord and wasn't doing what she was supposed to. But at least we knew who the landlord was. I never saw the lady. I talked to her though. And she was cool. She was cool. She was like, y'all just should have talked to me. I'm like, okay, fine. She still wanted me to leave. I'm like, okay, fine. I did. I mean, it took me a minute, but I left. No problem. Like, I'm not the one Tracy's not the one you normally have to worry about. But when you constantly fuck me over, yeah, that's when you have to worry about me. Because you don't know what I'm capable of doing. And I have an op paralegal in my corner. She like to do shit. She wants to get back shit. I'm not a get back person, but when you don't know shit, when you put two minds together, yeah, anything is possible. Anything. Yeah. Shoot, I don't be listening half the time because my brain is mush and
focused on other bullshit. But I'm trying to pay attention. She can tell you I'm trying to pay attention. I'm trying to listen. I'm trying to learn the lessons. I'm trying
Slowly but surely.
Exactly. But you know what? Okay. Just for that, you owe me $12 because I need to go get my iced coffee, okay, and my chicken wings. That will cover it. The $12 will cover my my 4 chicken wings and my iced coffee from Dunkin' Donuts. Thank you very much, darling, for the $12. Yes, exactly. And see, Tracy got to wash her ass today. Tracy got to wash her hair. You know, Tracy, Tracy trying to do some shit today. Yep. That's what we're doing. We trying to get some shit done. Because Tracy is a disturber of souls, and I most certainly disturbed some souls today. Oh Lord. Hold on, let me get my blanket. And see, and this is another thing too. This is the last blanket that my mama had bought me before she passed. I don't like people touching my stuff. I don't like people touching my stuff. They were touching my stuff. They don't like it. They don't like it. Virgos, y'all, if you don't learn nothing else from this lioness Virgo right here, please don't touch a Virgo stuff. I'm asking you nicely. Please don't touch a Virgo stuff. Because, I'm trying to be civil. But at this point, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. This man keeps threatening to put my shit out. The judge was not a landlord tenant judge, but whatever. I didn't need to win. That wasn't the purpose of this whole thing. I didn't need to win. I just needed to send a message.
Yeah.
That's it. Tracy sent the message. Now I need me some snacks because I don't have nothing. I haven't eaten nothing. No crack hash brown. No iced coffee. No regular coffee. I had to go wash my ass. And I had to go to the courthouse. Hold on. Now I got to pull up my pants. Sorry. Hold on, y'all. That's what I was doing today. So I have to get whatever I can squeeze up in here. And I'll be back to get the rest. But I got to make money. I always have to make money. So I can only spend so much time on bullshit. There's things to do. Ooh. So it's a whole box of frozen food and then the dry stuff. That's gonna, that you could take to your mom.
Okay.
Okay. You touching no more of my shit. I got it. Leave me alone.
Don't break the rail.
Leave me alone.
Don't break the rail.
Don't touch. I'm not touching the rail.
Go ahead, my spit.
Fuck that rail. Fuck that rail.
He been touching my shit this whole time. I don't need him touching no more of my shit. That's the one thing that she said the code enforcement people made them change. They don't have to get rid of the rodents, but they worrying about a motherfucking handrail. Boy, bye. For real.
I was just looking at the lives of City girl.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, girl. I'm just trying to get this shit. Oh. Whew. Don't touch no more of my shit. I told you multiple times. Leave my shit alone. Stop touching my shit. I'm not trying to spaz. I'm not trying to do it. But at this point, call the popo. Whatever the fuck you need to do, I don't care. Stop touching my shit. Sick of this fool. You know, sit there, try to play nice. You know, even YN was like, oh, he seemed like he's nice and calm and whatever. You just need to talk to that man. No, fuck you and fuck him. That was my shit. That's what you're here to do, not to give me advice and critique. This thing is heavy as shit. Traci, a warrior woman. Didn't I get this shit down here myself? I don't need no man touching my shit. I said stop touching my shit. Leave my shit alone. I got it. As long as the good Lord keep putting air in my lungs and I'm still got free range of motion, Traci can do it herself. It might take hours. It took me 3 hours to get all that shit in my storage, but didn't I get it in there myself with no help? I sure did. Stop touching my shit. Hold on, I think I'm gonna have to turn this. Cookies in the way. Woo.
Make sure you drink something or something, though, girl, because it's really hot.
It is hot. It is.
And you're doing a lot, so take a break like fuck him. If you gotta sit for a second and catch your breath and drink something, please do. Because I don't want you to hurt yourself trying to
Woo. Okay, I gotta wipe this off because there's something sticky on it. See, if people would just leave Traci alone and just give me the time that I need to do shit, it wouldn't be no need for no static. I don't do that. But they mad because I called code enforcement. Well, stay mad. Don't be glad I haven't called again. Shit. Because I could do that. The exterminator never came out. So I most certainly could call again. Keep fucking with me.
That's actual and factual.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Oh, I got my lemonade right here. I had some water. Oh, I had got that other alkaline water. And that actually was, it's the one that starts with the E. I don't know the name of it. Green Queen might know the name. Oh, you know what?
The Essentia or something like that?
I don't know. It starts with the E and it ends with an L.
I think I know what she's talking about.
Huh?
It's ESS something.
I need to make me some more alcohol wipes. I gotta wipe off this tube. Oh, you know what? The bag is probably back here. I think I took it with me when I went to go take my shower. Then I sit up there and had all the stuff on shelf to shelf to shelf, all of my shit in the cabinet. Lord Jesus. It's a good thing I opened the motherfucking cabinet. Oh. Now go tell your little white holder because I don't want you touching my shit no more. Go ahead and tell that. Because that's snitching. That snitches get stitches. Shit. I don't have a Ziploc bag we normally take these out and put in a Ziploc bag. I don't have one right now.
I'm in the car, so I just pour the alcohol in the thing of wipes. Oh, good Lord, girl. Lord have mercy. I see what you mean. The titties are all full display. Digital display. Mm-hmm. Well, that's what Tony said. Tony said he only needed 30 minutes with the girls, girl. That's what Tony said. I just need 30 minutes. Yeah, whatever. Shit, that sounds like fantasy fulfillment to me. Okay. Okay, ain't nobody fooling with you, Mr. Tony. You can't even help me move, Mr. Tony. Ain't nobody think about you. Shit. But that was funny though. He's like, like he had said it, and then he had texted to me because I'm like, I'm not feeling it. I'm like, okay, bye, Tony. I'm like, because he wouldn't leave it alone. I'm like, okay, look, I gotta go see my friend. Bye, Tony. So he texted it in my phone. I'm serious. I just need 30. Yes, girl, I heard what the fuck he said. Trust believe, I heard what the fuck he said. I just wasn't feeding into that foolishness. That's all. Whew, okay, so I can put my cookies up front because there's a little space. He done ate up my Ritz crackers. I had 2 things of Ritz crackers. One box is open. All right, now I'm copping a squat. Today is Wednesday. I have all day Thursday and Friday to come up with my little payment. Oh, now the wind is blowing, girl.
Well, good. At least you get a little breeze.
Make sure you let mommy know whatever she make. I need a plate. I need a plate of something. There's rice in here. I got Nora's pasta. There's the whole ham in there. It's a whole bunch of shit, girl. It's a whole bunch of shit minus my chicken pack. And that chicken pack didn't get spoiled because it was in the freezer. Ain't nobody stupid. And ain't nobody playing this bullshit ass game.
Yeah, fucking ass fried that shit right on that.
Like I can't, I'm sorry. I can't stand that type of stuff. Really, it ruffles my feathers really bad because I had a very small knit family, okay? But they taught me some good shit. Like my mama, my auntie, and my uncle were like, every able body in the house have to get up and do something. You have to get up every day and do something. You can't sit on your ass. You can't do that. That's not in the cards. It's not an option. But again, it took me a long time to realize. And it used to frustrate me. It used to frustrate me because, people moving how they move based upon how they program and how they were taught. And then Traci doing the same thing and stuff wasn't meshing. And it would frustrate me sometimes, Who is that in the chat? Hold on. Oh, who is that in the chat? I don't have my glasses. Oh.
Come on.
Oh, what do you say?
Hello, I'm always missing something for today. What happened?
Oh, okay. So Monday, I was sent more threatening texts to threaten to put my stuff out because I haven't moved my stuff in a timely fashion. I paid the movers $340. Huh?
And changed a lot.
Yeah. So I was threatened to have my stuff moved by today or the locks were going to be changed. He's not the landlord. Okay. They want to be super secret scroll who the actual landlord is. His property manager is his friend because he typed it in the text. So I have all of that shit and it's in the file and it's being submitted to who I need to submit it to when the time is right. Okay. Because I'm not done with this bullshit. So ultimately I had to go to court today because the police officers were on the side of the road and had suggested that I put the peace order on him. So that would, buy me time to get the rest of my stuff out, by putting the peace order on him. So we went the judge wasn't a landlord tenant judge. So she was like, this is not like a peace order situation. Whatever. I just needed them to get the hint. What has been happening is illegal. Okay. It's illegal. I don't know about all the other states, but for the state of Maryland to establish residency, you have to be on the property for over 30 days, over 30 days. So it has to be over 30 days. Okay. Not 30 days. It has to be 31 days. It has to be over 30 days. Okay. You have to have access to the unit, a key. At the Spanish lady house, they didn't have keys. We had the punch code. So you have to have the code to access the property, or you have to have a key. You have to have some type of access. And then you have to have mail sent to the house. He don't know what the fuck I had sent to this house. You feel what I'm saying? But anyways, those are the 3 things that you need to establish residency in the state of Maryland. Okay. So somebody that's a realtor that supposedly, allegedly owns properties that they rent out to people would know that. Okay. So in order to get somebody to vacate the property that's a tenant, okay, they didn't move me in there. So technically, if they wanted another roommate in this space, the landlord should have been the one to look for the person to move in. But no, that's not what happened. Okay. Because they need help paying their rent. So they just put the little marketplace ad out there, whatever. I was in the same neighborhood with the Spanish lady. She just a couple blocks over that way. Okay, I was in a house that time. I'm in an apartment this time. It's infested with rodents. These 4, it looks like row houses, but it's really apartments. The 4 little units right here. I mean, other people live here too, so I'm not trying to disturb the neighbors too bad or whatever, but I have a point to prove. Okay, I was lied to. The consumer that I needed, you know what? That's what I should have printed out yesterday when I was at the library. That whole bullet list is 8 bullets for the Consumer Protection Act for the state of Maryland. The very first thing on there is the deception. I was definitely deceived to come up in this space. Okay. And it's been completely uncomfortable, whatever. I haven't really been here. I was here the first week. And then after that, I'm only here at night to sleep and to take my shower first thing in the morning before I leave out to go the next day, to tend to whatever I have to tend to that day or whatever. Anywho, so I had to go to court today. I had to go to court because the police were the one who suggested that I put the peace order on them. The judge was like, this is not a peace order thing. Harassment is one of the things that's listed. And I most certainly have been harassed. I don't care what that judge say. I know how I feel because I've been harassed before. He tried to control me when I don't respond back in a timely fashion. That's when the threats come of putting my stuff out. The crazy lady tried to do the same shit. You're not my mother. This man is not my man. Okay. If I have to be out, 2 weeks hustling, making money, you have plenty of people that travel. There's travel nurses, there's truck drivers. It's a whole bunch of people that got to travel or just be out the house to make their money. And then they come back when they come back. So when I have to do what I have to do to save face for Traci, and I'm still struggling. Trust and believe, I'm still struggling. 90% of my money goes towards this car. Okay. And then I barely have anything else left for anything else. You see, I still haven't got my hair done. Okay. I still don't get to go out to eat like I want to. But what Traci has is her freedom because I have survived the narcissist that infiltrated. Is it infiltrated or infiltrated? Is it infiltrated? Infiltrated.
Damn, they both sound right.
Whatever that shit. That shit. Hold on. Where are my glasses? Look, because I want to make sure I'm saying the right shit. So here was my little dress, y'all, that I wore to court. This is a cute little dress. Got right for the DDs. I had got this dress. This was a little cute little $10 dress.
It's
Infiltrated. Okay, yes. So she infiltrated my shit. Oh, well. So this is my little dress that I wore to court. And that's why I got my push-up bra on. That's why the titties all in your face today, because I had to wear it underneath my dress. I can't have my titties sagging in the cute dress. You know what I mean? And you can't go to court with your titties sagging. Like, I don't advise that you go to court with your titties sagging, okay? I don't advise that at all, okay? Traci is not going to give you that little tidbit of advice. Like, no. I know the titties are definitely tittying, girl. They tittying. So I had to go to court. And like I said, Traci didn't have to win this battle. It's not about winning, okay? It's not about winning. It's proving a point. What you're doing is illegal. What the white lady is doing is illegal. What the white lady is allowing you to do is illegal. And then they literally text that. And that's what I'm saying. Thank you. I cannot begin to show enough gratitude for all the bullshit text messages that come through on my phone. They all had been printed out. All the text messages, the Facebook posts, all the little messages, you know, when they came on my YouTube, all of that. Trust to believe. Why you think Tracy's been at the library? I've been at the library. Yes, I was at the library yesterday. What's today? Wednesday, Tuesday. What was it? Thursday.
Today the 13th. I kept saying the name is the 14th. It's the 13th.
Oh, my bad.
That was my fault.
My bad. No, it was my bad too, because I thought it was the 12th. So they literally gonna say, you calling the property manager did not work for you. Whatever. I just needed her to do her job. She don't want to do her job. That's fine. It's fine, because there's more than one way to skin a cat. Okay, what happened today was a message sent. So I hope it was well received. I hope it was well received. They didn't get to sit on their ass today and watch TV. They had to get up and get dressed and come down. There's so many damn courthouses, but we were on, what was it, North Avenue today? I had to go to Calvert Street the other day to file the paperwork. I had to go to a different court to file the paperwork. And then today they sent me to a different court, you know, for my actual temporary peace order hearing or whatever. Whatever. The message should have been well received. Okay. Tracy's not that bitch to fuck with. Okay. I am never the one that you have to worry about. But what you're not going to do is harass me. What you're not going to do is take my money. What you're not going to do is lie to get me into a space that's infested with rodents and not do anything about the rodents. What you're not going to do is keep threatening to put my shit out. Okay. What you're not going to do is keep touching my shit when you've been told multiple times, stop touching my things. He already threw out my aloe vera plant. I saved the plant. I was trying my best to save the plant. I didn't have the extra money to get, I only needed one bag of the little, because it was a big bag, and I found it. It's not this Family Dollar, because there's a Family Dollar right across the street. It's one right down the street. They had the big old pots, because even Green Queen has said I have to put it in a big enough pot. It needs space, you know, to grow. And it was like in 3 pieces. And it was huge. It was huge. It had huge leaves on it. So once it was put outside, I said, okay, fine. I'll leave it outside. Let me get the pot in the soil, and I could leave it right here. Right here. Not, it doesn't even have to be right here in front of the door. It could be right here on the side. Right here on the side is where I could have left my little aloe vera plant. You see that? You see that? Right there on the side. I could have left my little plant right there. I could have left my plant there. He done shut the door. I guess he's sick of my ass. Be sick of my ass. Be sick of me. I'm sick of you. So be sick of me. Be sick. Be sick. Tracy is a disturber of souls. You disturb my soul, I'm definitely going to disturb your soul. And I'm not a tit for tat person. I'm not. I've just been fucked over one too many times, and I'm tired. I'm tired of being fucked over. You're not going to keep taking my shit and using my shit. No, I haven't paid no rent. I haven't paid shit. I haven't paid nothing else. And look, I haven't had to pee in diapers either, even though folks don't want me talking about that. But yeah, the PP has to be talked about. We're going to talk about the PP. We have to talk about the PP. We talked about the PP. It's not just for the childrens. When we need to talk about the PP, we're going to talk about it. This man said he had a water bill. Ain't nobody. Paralegal, when was the last time somebody paid on the water bill?
Shit, what was it? Was it like March 2023 or 2024? One of the two.
Nobody done paid on this water bill since March of 2024. It's March of 2026 and already passed.
That shit was
Boy,
like
bye.
$4,000.
But they forgot to tell me that they got a water bill to pay. Ain't nobody done paid on the motherfucking water bill. Ain't that a bitch? It's all good though. I know my mama would be proud. That's all I know.
Yeah.
My mama said a lot of shit. Okay. Lord rest her soul. My auntie and my uncle did too. A lot of the stuff that was shared, ironically enough, did not make no sense until the day that my mama died. And my mama was the last of my 3 little small knit family members to pass. A lot of the shit she said didn't make sense until the day she wouldn't hear no more. But what I can say is, he going down the one. This is a one way. I think this is a one way. Yeah, this is a one way, dude. You going down the wrong way on the one way. See how the ninjas just be doing whatever the hell they want to do. Anyhow, like I'm literally, he's like in a little sports car, like a little Honda, that's all souped up, painted up with the little, what do they call that thing? What's that little spoiler thing that they put on the back? You know, that little. Now see, that looks like, well, no, it's a newer version, but that kind of looks like my other car that I had with the African dude. He flying too, but at least he turned after the other dude had turned because he was going down the wrong way on a one-way street. But you see what they do in Baltimore? They do whatever the hell they want. But yeah. So the point that I was trying to make is, and I'm trying to not leave my glasses. I got a little dent right here on my forehead. I'm trying to leave my glasses up here because it's making a little dent right there on my forehead. But anyways, one of the main life lessons that my mama taught me, it was all three of them, but mainly my mama being a brown woman, raising another brown woman. You know, my mama grew up in Alaska. Alaska is a big red state, okay? So they weren't always kind to folks that were brown. Y'all know how that goes, okay? So my mom had her own little experiences. And based upon those experiences, one of the main things that she said and instilled in me is you don't never let nobody take your rights away. Nobody. And my rights have constantly been violated since I have been in this situation. The moment that I called code enforcement, oh, that's when it's been World War III ever since then. That's when it got tense and all. I don't care. You don't have to like me. I just needed you to do something. You didn't do it. So then I had to do something about it. I'm not used to living with rodents. And in this car, I don't have to worry about living with rodents. And where I'm going to go next, I'm not going to be living with rodents. And prior to that, in Cumberland, what did I do? The slumlord didn't want to do nothing about it. So what did I have to do? I had to call the lady said the Terminator. The Terminator. I was like, where Arnold? Yeah. So yeah, the Terminator. She's like, what am I supposed to do about the Terminator? Because I submitted the 2 bills. So what I did was I spent my money and called the exterminator myself because the slumlord landlord, the dude right there going towards right there by McDonald's, going towards Mexico Farms, the roofing dude, the slumlord roofing dude, that's who my landlord was at the time. He did not call the exterminator. So what did Traci do? Traci, you know, Traci in her mouth. Traci always calling. Traci always doing some shit. Traci called the exterminator herself. I paid for the exterminator to come out. And then I asked my little questions and stuff like that because I asked him because I said, you know, I thought, you know, rodents were supposed to be nocturnal. And he said, well, the rats are more nocturnal than the mice. The mice will come out if they have any scent of anything that they can eat, they will come out to eat. So that's why you see them, you hear them in the walls during the daytime when the sun's out. That's why you hear them in the walls. If they think that they can smell something that they can eat, they're gonna come out and try to get it. Okay, like I was just in my storage. So I had a bag in the room. It was one of my protein bars. My protein bars, and ironically enough, mice like seaweed. Them motherfuckers then ate through 2 packs of my seaweed. The whole thing, it was empty. And they
ate your protein bars?
They only chewed up like a piece of the protein bar, but they ate the fuck out of that seaweed.
Them mice about to be stocky as shit.
I was like, go figure. Like, again, you learn something new every single day. Like, and then, you know, because what we're taught on TV is like, oh, mice like cheese. Well, when do mice ever have cheese? They eat regular shit. They eat the same shit that we eat. They eat everything. They eat cereal. They eat crackers. You know, anything that they can chew through that they want to nibble at, they want to nibble on it. Yeah. You know, so that's one of the main things. And it sits with me. It sits with me. This should not have happened. It should not have happened, as far as I'm concerned. But the good Lord works in mysterious ways. Obviously, like I said, you're not to be complacent. You're not to be comfortable. I have not been comfortable in this space. I have not. And it's barely 3 months later. And you see what the fuck I'm doing. Okay. So that wasn't meant for Traci not to continue to be here. And that's fine. Because like I said, because like when I told my little paralegal friend, I said in my mind, I just needed like 6 months. That's it. I just needed like 6 months. God was like, no. Just like he had to do every single thing to make that whole little situation permanent. And don't think that I forgot. I've been dealing with this shit. I'm posting the shit. Because when I say I don't fuck with you, Cardi said, if I don't speak, that means I don't fuck with you. We're not speaking. But what do they want to do? They still want to do this. But to any ear, just like CC, they're going to sit here and do all this yapping to whoever's going to sit there and listen. Because I don't have time for that. I have shit to do. I don't have time. Traci doing shit. I'm trying to make shit happen. I'm trying to make money. I'm trying to get my, my own place. Because I'm not invading nobody's space. I'm not doing that. Traci need her own space. Okay, it's been too long. I haven't had my own apartment since I moved out of my last apartment in 2021. That was years ago. Okay, so it's time that I have my own space again, and it's fine. Once I get my money up from this whole little situation, because it's gonna take a minute, I'm gonna be right here. All my rent, this is where my rent money is going right here. So it is what it is. So what you're not going to do is violate people's rights. Okay? What you're not going to do is violate people's rights. It's fuck your feelings. This is not feelings. This is not personal. It's business. But you make it personal when you talk to people that I don't fuck with no more. You make it personal when you keep touching my things, when you've been told numerous times stop touching my things. Okay? I've been working on, I'm not just sitting out here on my ass not doing nothing. Y'all see every time, like, okay, I made $60 yesterday. That's all that I made yesterday. $60 will cover like one cell phone, but I can't pay the other bill. Shit, what's today? Fuck, I gotta pay my phone bills. Shit. Oh, I think.
I'm sorry, so off topic, but do you drink cranberry grape juice?
Yes, the ocean spray. Yes, that's what I mix with my teleport. And right now, I can use me a glass of teleport with the cran grape juice. Mm-hmm. Yes, I do.
My mother still got it, then I'll get it for you from her.
What, the cran grape juice? Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I love that juice. I freeze it too. I freeze it and make the little popsicle cups, like kind of like the Kool-Aid cups. But put the ocean spray, the cran. I don't know. I've always liked the grape one. I like grape shit. I've just been a grapey person. That's why I was in my feelings. When I say I was in my feelings, Traci most certainly was in her feelings when Rita's got rid of the grape flavor. Grape is supposed to be a universal popsicle, icy, whatever flavor, slurpy, slushy. Grape should always be one of those, like, I would say, like, as far as, like, even like with the little, what is it, the little popsicle, the popsicle brand popsicle, isn't like the three of them normally like cherry, grape, and orange or something?
Oh, I know what you're talking about. What were them three flavors?
I think it was.
I think at one point they did have a grape.
Mm-hmm. And then even like with the the popsicle with the twin pop with the two sticks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I like the banana one.
See, my mama, like, I mean, I'll eat them. Like, you know what I do? I eat all the other, because they have a bag. I think like at Save a Lot. I think it was at Save a Lot. That it's like 18 or 20 of them or whatever in that clear bag at the Save a Lot. I think I got it from. So I ate all the flavors that I wanted first and left the banana. And I was like, damn it, it's nothing in here but banana. So I'll eventually will eat the banana. But see, my mom was the one who, I told you, she liked the banana Slurpee. She liked the banana popsicles, or she liked the banana, the little bat thing, like the Laffy Taffy things.
Oh, girl, I like the chocolate BB bats. Oh, I was just telling my boyfriend about that. The BB bats and the little things.
No.
What was they called? They was called, they came packaged almost like Now Laters, but the package was a little smaller, but they were shaped like Now Laters too, but they were also a little smaller than Now Laters.
What, the high chews?
Say it again?
The high chews?
No. This was a back in the day candy. It was called like Kit Kats or some shit like that, but it was like Taffy's, and they came in different flavors: banana, chocolate of those too. And they came out around the time when BB Bats came out because it's an old school candy. Because my mom used to get them, and that's how I knew that I liked them. But girl, them chocolate BB Bats, I didn't really like the banana BB Bats, but I love banana Laffy Taffies. I love banana Now Leaders. But I love the chocolate BB Bats, girl. I was literally just talking about that the other day. That is so funny.
That is funny.
Because a lot of people don't know about them, you know.
Yeah.
They don't sell them. You can still get them. It's funny because you can still get them from like Amish markets. They had the old school candy, you know, so you can get BB Bats. Oh no, they do look. That's what the candy was called.
Okay.
But yeah, you can find them in the Amish market.
I'm gonna Cheetos. I'm hungry. I got all these cookies, y'all. I had got all the. I was at the shop right the other day, so I was having a whole fat moment. So they have these new flavors. This is a Milano mango white chocolate. See that? That's ooh, sorry. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Okay, so yeah, that's it's a mango white chocolate. Let me try to shift. Okay. This is a lemon white chocolate, Milano. This you could probably put in some banana pudding. I'm just saying, you probably could put this. I think this probably would be good. This lemon one and banana pudding. I'm about to try it because look. Tracy do that shit. When I need a kitchen though. Tracy need her own kitchen to create. It's coming. Strawberry white chocolate. And you see the little layer of pink on the top. So it's the flavored layer, I guess, is on the top, and then the little white chocolate is at the bottom. Now my paralegal had mentioned, she's like, they got another flavor of chessmen that's not the caramel. What was it? The salted caramel? It's brown. It's cinnamon sugar. Yeah. So this is French toast, cinnamon toast crunch, and a chessman. So that's 4. Wait a minute, I got one more. When I say I'm gonna kick peppers from ass, I'm gonna kick peppers from ass because I know all of these good. I know they're gonna be good. Look at this, Maggie's apple pie. That's a cookie, a little apple pie cookie. Look at that. Look at that. It look good. But you know what I'm gonna need? Because I had me some vanilla ice cream up here in this freezer. You need to a la mode this mug, and I'd even put some whipped cream on top of that. I sure would. Tracy, do that fast shit. So I'm gonna open this one. I'm gonna open the apple pie one because it look good. If I can get it open. Okay, wait a minute. This thing is nice and reinforced. So, okay, there we go. Because it's a little foil on the inside. It's the foil layer on top of the paper layer. Yes, I smell my food sometimes. I'm smelling it right now. It smells good. Okay, so let me see which one I'm gonna pick. Okay. It looks like caramel, kind of. It looks like caramel that's kind of oozing out. Let's see. I'm intrigued. And it's wafers. It's like it's the bottom layer. You can't really see it. Hold on. Let me see if I can pull it apart. It's like an Oreo. One little piece. So they decorated on the top to make it look like a pie, which is cute. Okay, it's a little dry, but it has good flavor to it. It's like a butter cookie. This thing is good as shit. It's dry though, y'all. It's dry. I don't like me a hard or dry cookie, but it works. It's good. Look, I need to get me some milk. I had me a milk too that was in the refrigerator. It would have been bad by now, I'm sure, but My mind is just going over shit that I know that I had in the house. And this works. I'm feeling it. I would crunch these up. Okay, this is just my little fat kid brain coming out. I would cut these up or crunch them up in a bowl and eat them like some cereal. I would do that. It's good.
Punch it up over top of some ice cream.
That too. Hmm. Yeah. I don't know who Maggie is, but Maggie, you came up with a nice little cookie treat. Just like Rita. Rita and damn ashes. I would marry Rita. I would. I'd marry that bitch. I would marry that bitch. I love me some Ritas. Now it's not really breezy like it was. I feel more of the sun trying to come out. What was the temperature supposed to be today?
I'm not sure. I did not catch the news this morning.
This really is good. Has anybody made an apple banana pudding before? This would be good for them.
Probably. They make all types of banana puddings now.
Yeah. And this would be good as a layer. Because it's like a butter cookie.
Okay.
And then when you layer it with the other stuff, you know that moisture obviously it's gonna suck up that moisture and it's would soften the cookie. Yeah, that's good. I need some milk though. Ouch. So I still gotta squeeze some more stuff up in here. So I'm still gonna be sitting here disturbing the souls. Let's go get some milk, y'all. I need some milk. So like that day that you said, like the day, what day was that? Saturday?
What?
I think the Saturday when I was in Carroll County and you were right here across the street.
Oh.
That was Saturday, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, so that would have made, they really would have been in their feelings if the both of us were in. Oh, Lord. God don't like ugly, though. God don't like ugly. That's why you got to be careful. When you're going to play this tenant landlord bullshit, learn the laws, learn the rules and the regulation, learn the protocols, learn what people's rights are, learn what the rights of the tenant are, learn what the rights of the landlord are. Okay. Learn the laws, and then you might be able to play that game. Now they want to sit and give me attitude. Stop touching my stuff. I've said it. You've been told multiple times verbally, and you've been told in writing. Stop touching my shit. After I left, what did he do? He went in there touching my shit. That's all. Like I said, he must get a heart. He can't touch me, so he get a hard on touching my shit. Leave my shit alone. Stop touching my shit. That's illegal. You're not supposed to touch the shit. You're not supposed to change the locks. You can't turn off the utilities. It's a whole list. It's a whole list. Matter of fact, I had printed out some shit when I was at the library, because you know, paralegals research shit, but Tracy could research shit too. So I had printed out. I was just at the library yesterday because I was printing out this. The dude said, whatever you want to bring with you to. I feel like I still feel like I have been harassed. That's just how I feel. Okay. Where's that little thing? Because I stapled it together. Where did you put it, Trace? Teresa's hiding my little printouts. Damn it, Teresa. Let's see. Like, this goes to show you Tracy's been doing some work, because you see all these little things. These are all these papers that are stapled together, and I'm still going through. Okay, here it is. Yeah, this is like, well, the first two are the ones from the court, but Tracy was doing some shit too. So I just, the AI and Google will tell you whatever you need to know if you're looking into some shit. So I pretty much said, so it's right at the top. Can my roommate put me out for non-payment of rent? A roommate cannot legally put you out, and then it's in quotes, evict you themselves, even for non-payment of rent, as only a landlord or property manager can initiate formal eviction proceedings. So that means they have to give you in writing the 30-day notice to vacate the premises. If you don't leave, then that's when they can start the whole eviction process. Well, they can start the eviction process anytime when they actually go down to the courthouse to pay the fee to do the filing. That's what the Spanish lady had to do. And it's like, in the state of Maryland, it's like between I think $60 to $75, something like that. And they did it twice, because she took me to court twice in a 30-day time period. Okay, fine. But they were going up the steps with their head hanging real low. All she had to do was honor the payment plan. That's all she had to do. It wasn't like, so I had lost my little hotel job. And then I was supposed to be driving for Amazon. I went to my 2 days of training. My third day was supposed to be wherever my little, what do they call it, DSP or whatever it was called, like your main office for like your little headquarters for whatever little company you were, because they're contractors. There's not, the drivers are actual contractors. They're not Amazon employees. So my particular DSP lady, her name was Tracy too, or whatever. But I wasn't told where I was supposed to report for Wednesday. I didn't hear nothing back from nobody until Thursday. Okay, y'all messing with my money, because I was supposed to be at work Wednesday. So when I'm not at work, I'm not making no money. So obviously the thing didn't work out. And then that's when I had found the other little hotel job or whatever. So you see what it says. Can my roommate put me out for non-payment of rent? The answer is no, legally, but nothing was done legal at all in this whole little scenario situation. Okay, next question. Can my roommate throw away my stuff? That's what I put. No. Your roommate cannot legally throw away your personal belongings. Doing so is generally considered illegal destruction of property or theft. I told you, I already looked it up. I looked it up because I was in my feelings when this motherfucker threw out my motherfucking aloe vera plant. I'm still in my feelings about it. Do you know how much aloe vera gel I could have made from that one motherfucking plant? I was pissed. I'm still pissed. He had no business throwing my shit away. They cannot legally remove or dispose of your items without consent, even if they are trying to reclaim the space, which obviously is what's happening right now. That's obviously what the fuck's happening right now. You can't get nobody up in that room to help supplement your income and your rent. If Tracy, that fat bitch, and all of her shit is still in the space. Okay. And you, hold on, let me finish that sentence. It says, they cannot legally remove or dispose of your items without consent, even if they are trying to reclaim the space, and you may be able to sue them in small claims court for the value of the items. So it has like little key points, like key considerations. This is legal action. If your roommate throws away your belongings, it is an illegal act. That's what it says. He threw away my aloe vera plant. That's illegal. Okay. Everything that has been happening to me, my not only have my rights have been violated, all of the shit is illegal. Like I said, nothing was put in writing until Tracy drafted the first letter. Yeah. Because that's what the judge asked too. She's like, did you sign the lease? I ain't on no motherfucking lease. We didn't even have no damn roommates agreement. I asked them 3 times. No roommate agreement was ever brought forth, put to nothing. Nobody signed nothing. So my next question is, can my roommate harass me or threaten to put my things out? That was the next question. Third question. No. Your roommate cannot legally harass you or threaten to throw your belongings out, even if they are the primary tenant, which obviously they were the primary tenant. Traci was only subleasing, okay? So even as the primary tenant, they cannot legally harass me or threaten me, okay? Such actions constitute illegal harassment and an attempted illegal eviction, both of which are unlawful in most jurisdictions. Okay, it gets better because I'm not done. When I say Traci can do some research, Traci can print out, Traci can draft documents, Traci can make phone calls, Traci can do filings, Traci can do a whole bunch of shit, not just the paralegal. But like I said, when you put the 2 minds together, okay, so the 4th question. Can my roommate change the locks? No. Your roommate generally cannot legally. You see this whole legal pattern? Legally, all of this shit cannot happen. But it's been happening. Okay? Because obviously the white lady supposedly allegedly owns this property and she's allowing him to do whatever the fuck he wants. And he a cow, he ain't no bull. But whatever. They feeling real fucking froggy. And see, Traci has been through a lot. Traci's been through a lot. And you too, sir, you chose to take advantage of my situation. Yeah, you smelled the desperation, the vulnerability, all that stuff. Okay, but see what they failed to realize, he thought he found him a sucker. Yeah, but what he did not know is that Traci is the seed of a warrior woman. That taught me you don't let no motherfuckers take your rights away. Okay, so if Traci had to go out here with a motherfucking picket fence, a picket line, a picket anything, whatever it takes. If you got to file, whatever you need to file with the state, another state, all the state. Traci's here to end the flam. So if that's what it takes, then that's what it takes. So it says, no, your roommate generally cannot legally change the locks to lock you out of a shared rental unit, even if they are the primary tenant or you are not on the lease. So they're the primary tenant and I was not on the lease, but legally, no, they cannot do that. And like I said, the threats have come in and constantly coming in when you leave it, because it's not just verbal in the text. With that day when they made it a point to let me know, oh, do you know so-and-so? That was verbal. That wasn't written. You see what I'm saying? So it says, as the primary tenant, and Traci was the sublease tenant, so I'm not on the lease. I'm not on his lease, and we had no roommates agreement. Okay? But doing so is typically considered an illegal lockout. That's what it's called. So when I got the bullshit ass text message on Monday, that's what he was trying to do. If I didn't come to move my stuff by today, he's trying to institute an illegal lockout. But what is it? What is the first word that's always in there? Illegal. All this shit is illegal. Okay. So doing so is typically considered an illegal lockout. He's not the landlord. And I made it a point to put in all the paperwork. So the judge sitting there kind of reading the snippet. They got all the whole file right there on the computer in front of them. So it took a minute. So doing so is typically considered an illegal lockout. If you have established residency, what did I say about establishing residency? Usually 30 plus days or paying rent, and they must go through formal eviction court. Okay, so what did I say? To establish a residency, you have to be in the property. It says 30 plus days. So 31 days, 30 days plus. So 31 days on. You have to have access to the property, and you also have to have mail. That in Maryland, at least, that's how you establish residency. Like I said, I'd have to look it up for the other states. But that's why I said, y'all, if y'all are having this landlord-tenant issue bullshit, and he just left to go across the street to the store or whatever. That's what the door, you could hear the door slamming. He's slamming the door and all this shit because I'm still here. I'm still here. I haven't gone nowhere, and I'm gonna sit right the fuck here because I'm normally gone. I'm supposed to be making money right now, but right now I have a point to prove. We went to court today to prove a point. I'm filing whatever the fuck I need to file. You're not gonna continue to violate my rights. That's the main thing about this whole thing. You're not. I don't care who you are. You're not gonna continue to violate my rights. My rights have been violated. But I proved the point today. Your ass wasn't sitting on your fat ass today, watch the TV. You had to get your ass up, get dressed, and come the fuck down to court. Mm-hmm. So this is the last one, y'all. This is the last one. I literally printed this stuff out right before the library closed because Monday through Thursday, the county libraries close at 8. Monday through Thursday, they close at 8 o'clock. So this is where I was last night because I knew I had to print shit out to, to be prepared for court. Like when I said I was prepared, girl, I had all that shit. I ain't even need it for the Spanish lady. Oh, girl, I was prepared. I had a whole folder. This is just a few little printouts I had and my 2 little letters that I had drafted and all that shit. Yeah, I was prepared. So my last question is, I said my roommate subleased his second room. How can I be evicted at this point for non-payment of rent? So it says if your roommate subleased a room and is not paying rent, you can be evicted if you are both on the same master lease. As landlords often hold tenants jointly responsible for the total rent. But we didn't move in at the same time though. You cannot unilaterally evict a roommate, but must follow formal Maryland summary ejectment, EJECTMENT procedures for non-payment. So it's not joint liability because we didn't move in together. But it also, so it says how eviction for non-payment works. Joint liability. If you are both on the lease, the landlord can file for eviction against all tenants if the total rent is not paid, even if your roommate is the one not paying. There has to be a formal notice. The landlord must serve a formal written notice for non-payment of rent. It has to be a formal written notice that has not happened. Okay. Then the court process. Eviction cases are heard in district court. If the court rules in the landlord's favor, all occupants must vacate. But again, you have to go through the process. They have to vacate. But because matter of fact, that had popped up. I told you that had popped up on my phone the other day. My eviction notice, because I took a picture of my eviction notice when I, got evicted from the Belmont. So yes, Tracy has an actual eviction on her record now from my job. Not that I didn't officially pay my rent. The job, I worked there. I lived there first. I worked there. And then once they fired me, because Maryland is an at-will state, they don't have to tell you why they fire you. I wasn't told, but like I said, it was one of the 3 things. I put the papers. That's the first time I put the peace order on the judgment. I did that. Okay, the first time. And then the second time, but the second thing, not the second time, but the second thing, I wanted to take off for my mom's birthday. Because I try to do something nice for my mom's birthday. And then of course, because I called code enforcement, the folks came and checked the kitchen. So those 3 things happened in the same week. So, but I mean, that's pretty much it. Like I said, when you play on this slippery slope, you need to know the landlord-tenant laws. And obviously people don't know, so they have to learn the lesson. That's it. So... So like I said, it's not about winning. That's not the purpose. It's not about winning. It's about proving the point and letting people know that you can't flim-flam people. You can't do that.
I know, but just me as a friend, I just want you to win. That's all.
No, I get it. And I get it. But right now my mom is a firm believer that there's a time and place for everything. This is not the time. When it's meant to happen, it's going to happen. And that's all. But in the meantime, like I said, you're not going to continue to violate my rights. As a tenant, I don't care what kind of tenant you are, you have rights. As a tenant, you have rights. Okay, I was subleasing, but when I looked it up, even as a sublease, you're still considered a month-to-month tenant. Like I said, I already looked it up because I was mad about my plant. So you see, it's destruction of property and theft. I was mad. He had no business throwing out my motherfucking aloe vera plant, especially when it was already outside. Why are you messing with the plant when it's outside? Why are you messing with the plant? Wasn't bothering you, and it wasn't inside the house no more. Why was the plant bothering you so bad? It's not the plant. It's really me. Because throwing away my shit, that was going to piss me off. So, that's it. But I barely could see because I got all the stuff up in here. So I need to drop this stuff off. Oh, Lord Jesus, a bee. Okay, it's gone. It's gone. It was like 2 seconds. He flew in and he's like, okay, I can't get out. And he flew right back out. Yes, go live your best life, bee. Go live your best life. Oh, I have to eat something. Like I said, I haven't eaten nothing. Those cookies are the only thing I've eaten all day. I got to eat my little salad. I'm still going to eat my salad. I got it from Wawa's. Wawa's has pretty good salad, but I keep forgetting to get the salad dressing. Because, when you get them, when I get the little salads from Trader Joe's, like, because I got that salmon Caesar salad is pretty good. It's only like 3 little chunks of salmon in there, but they give you the little itty bitty crispies. It's not big croutons. It's little crispies with like the big shaves of the Parmesan cheese. And then they put, it's from Trader Joe's, so they got to put something healthy in there. They put the kale.
Yeah, hold
on. Okay. They put the kale in the salad too. So it's good. It's good. I like it. I like it. All right. I think she's about to get off work. I need her to get this food and my spices. And of course, it took forever for me to find my little Nor seasoning. And I found it right at the Aldi's. And I think it was like $5.99 for the big jar. The big jar that's like this big. I love that Nor seasoning. It's the chicken bouillon seasoning. I love it. I love it. I do. So what I was doing, like the last couple of times when I had made my mac and cheese, because you got to put some type of seasoning in the noodles when you're boiling the noodles. You got to do that. So I don't always use the little chicken pack from the oodles and noodles, because I normally get the top ramen noodles. So put them in your water when you're cooking your elbow macaroni or whatever macaroni you're using to make macaroni and cheese, because you got to season up them noodles. Thank me later. Yeah, that's what I do. I normally would put 2, because I normally have multiple packs. Because sometimes I want, like, the butter noodles. Sometimes I just put I like the Lowry's garlic salt with the little Parmesan. No, not Parmesan. It has the parsley inside. I like to just make noodles with butter and that garlic parsley Lowry's without the season pack and without the juice in it. I just want the butter and the noodles and the seasoning. That's it. So they on the phone. Cha-ching, Tracy. Cha and ching. Hold on, my phone was beeping. Oh, my battery is low. Oh shit, Tracy, hold on. I gotta turn the car on because I can't see the text message.
Alright, girl, I'm dead.
Okay. Are you about to get off work?
No, girl, I got cool. I'm gonna be done.
Oh. I had to plug in my phone real quick because this phone is about to die. So they on the phone talking to somebody. So I wonder if they talking to the little white girlfriend. she's still just sitting in front of the house talking shit. Well, yep, you can't move me, so I'm gonna sit here and talk my shit. It's a lot though. It's a lot to do this by myself. Like so when the YN was here with me over the weekend, which I still need to do a whole separate video. Like, girl, the whole thing with the YN, like,
That's crazy.
I'm too old for that shit. I'm too old. They have no respect. They have no respect. I don't have time for that shit. I don't have time for it. No respect. And then my thing is, I mean, it should be like a common rule of thumb. Like, if you are a smoker and if you see the other person smoking, 9 times out of 10, it's okay for you to smoke too. But when the person is not a smoker, okay, because I had to deal with this shit with my ex too. Traci is not a cigarette smoker. I do not like cigarettes. My mom was a cigarette smoker. I hate cigarettes. Cigarettes with the tar and the nicotine and the other chemicals in the cigarettes is very stifling. I can't breathe and I don't like the smell. Same with the cigars. I don't like cigarettes. I don't like cigars. Traci don't smoke cigarettes. Traci don't smoke cigars. But I do smoke weed from time to time. Right now I'm stressed. I don't have no weed. But I normally would smoke when I'm stressed because it helps me bring me back down. Okay, fine, no problem. But whatever, I still gotta handle the business regardless. And I'm pretty cool right now. So today is not one of them days that I feel that I would need to smoke. But anywho, so he wanted to light up a Black and Mild in the car. Like he did. He lit up the Black and Mild in the car.
Yeah, when them things stink.
Them things do stink. And I was like, well, you didn't even ask, or you didn't even say anything. He literally turned and looked at me, ask. Yeah, bitch, are you paying this $350 every week for this motherfucking car? Yeah, and you heard what the fuck I said. You should have asked permission, bitch. That's exactly what the fuck I said. Yeah. So they look. Traci really don't have to say too much. I say what I say when I have to say what the fuck I need to say, and I mean what the fuck I say when the fuck I say it out my mouth. Okay, yeah, that's one. Okay, but I ain't really have to say too much because they got the hint. They got the hint because they were looking. Well, call me later. Nigga, you know I ain't calling you. Get the fuck out my car. And you know I'm not calling your ass. I needed you to help me move the shit. Not be trying to play nice with fat fucker. Not sit up there and try to watch the game with him and all this shit. Oh, you just need to sit there and talk to him. No, fuck all that. Fuck. Mind your business and help me move this shit. That's all I needed you to do. That's the only reason why you were around here was to help me move this shit. That's it. That was your only job. I ain't need no ding-a-ling.
Did you take your medicine today?
No, I did not. I'm glad you said something. I haven't eaten yet. I need to eat. Yes, I do need to eat. I do need to eat. I need to get the rest of these seasonings up at this house though first before I pull off. Like, because I gotta unload the car. And like I said, I was trying to get everything on one foul swoop, but you know, shit happens, and I don't want him touching no more of my shit. Y'all see, he got real comfortable. I haven't been here for like a week and a half, and he got real comfortable going through whatever the fuck he wanted, putting it in the closet, putting it underneath the kitchen sink and all this shit. I threw them cups out, so I need to make sure that them cups go in the trash. I make sure that my plate. He didn't call himself packing up my shit, but see, that's why he keep going through my shit, because he trying to see what the fuck he want to keep. And then let me have whatever the fuck of my shit that he want me to have. Like that little plate, that you know where that little red plate came from. That little, I don't give a fuck if I don't never use that little red plate. Look, I will smash it right here in the motherfucking street. Your ass ain't gonna use it no more.
And you know what I was thinking too? Since he was talking to her, she might have told him to do that. Since you know she had accused you of taking all the food out her house and stuff, she might have told him like eat all of her shit up. Since she ate all of my shit up.
Okay, see, one thing don't have to do, it doesn't have anything to do with the other. These are two totally different residences, two totally different scenario situations. Like I said, they infiltrated the whole situation when I'm literally walking the fuck out the door. Now, I can see if you did it right when I came, but at the same time, though, we don't know exactly how long they've been communicating. It's not like I give 2 fucks, because I don't care. You're worrying about what the fuck I'm doing. I'm not worrying about what the fuck you're doing. So keep worrying about what the fuck I'm doing, because you see what I'm doing. I'm out here hustling, trying to make this money. But in the meantime, I'm not Traci with an I. aka Traci Talks, aka Traci Teresa Smeagol, whatever the fuck, is not going to have her rights violated. That's what's not going to happen. So like I said, the jury's still out if Traci actually crazy. People want to put the crazy on me. Traci is not crazy, but you could call me crazy if you want to. It's not the first time that I've been called crazy Traci before. But if I'm crazy because I stand up for myself, because that's what I was taught to do, that's how I'm programmed by my small little knit family, then okay, fine, I'll be crazy. If it makes Traci an asshole because I don't like living with rodents because I've never really had to live with them, and then in my last living space, I did everything in my power to make them not come in my space, but they were still coming in. The mice infiltrated my space when I was in Cumberland.